I'm gonna turn on my webcam while I eat this. Just because I don't think that people want to see me eat an apple. I've been told I eat apples weird, which I don't think it is, but, you know, it's fine. So close to platinum Okami. Ooh. You only want to watch me eat corn. No, I eat around the core, and then, then eat the top and the bottom bits. And then I eat the flesh. But apparently the way I, dig into the flesh is weird, so... that should be, a sub or a follow goal is, probably a sub goal, because people would sub if they stick, I assume subs would love the corn shit, but, have me, do an eating a corn, making and eating corn on the cob stream. That sounds like a good goal. But, Youngblood, thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the memes. What? No, hop up, Wander, come on. I missed the split there. I'm just gonna, two. There we go. Yes, watch the animal poop. Do sleep streams? I wouldn't trust me doing sleep streams, just because, I talk in my sleep. Apparently I sleep with my eyes open. And people hang out in the chats. I would just fake it. I would just put my dog up. I just run a 24-hour stream of Kit sleeping. That's... God, that sounds so easy. But if, a King Cornerstone gets your followers, are those the followers I want? I mean, probably. And when I say I sleep with my eyes open, it's they're, barely cracked open. So it looks like I'm, squinting, I think. But, yeah. And I snore sometimes. Yeah. I'm just gonna stop talking because I'm gonna make myself sound like some sort of weirdo axe murderer. I don't think so. I sleep just fine. Well, I actually sleep with the sleep mask about almost all the time now. I used to not, but I can't stand any sort of light anymore when I'm sleeping, so... Basically have to sleep. Damn it, Quad. Quad, stop! Oh my god, dude, that's so annoying. See, that's why head first is such a gamble, because, like, if you don't get a good spot, you're just like, I don't think I killed the sigil. If I didn't kill the sigil, I'm about to be pissed and tell Tic Tac he's an idiot. I'm sorry, Tic Tac, I'm kidding, I love you. Yep, look at that bullshit. Head first is always better. No, it's not. It's not that weird. It's just a slightly weird topic about sleeping. How about them sports? Let me tell you, I was watching Australian football over the weekend. Very interesting. It's like rugby mixed with a little bit of soccer. I do miss hockey a little bit. I didn't really watch hockey that much, but when the Blues were on their Stanley Cup run, mixed with volleyball on a Quidditch pitch, yeah, that actually does make some sense. Yeah, rugby is very intense, but they're also very, like, I don't say they're well trained, but they're taught properly how to hit people. Hockey players are wussies? Ugh. Man, I would disagree. How many teeth those guys are missing? Like, you gotta be a little bit insane. Especially with how hockey was in the 90s. Like, there's a whole, like, documentary. It might be on YouTube, or maybe Netflix, of, like, basically, like, what's the word I'm looking for? What are they called? Like, the instigators, the punishers, the defenders? No. Like, basically the fighters. Yeah, in, you know, hockey, like, the shit they would do is insane. Yeah. Great sports experience, yeah. That's the most annoying thing lately, is that, like, in hockey, they're, like, they try to break up the fights before they happen, and you're just like, come on, dude, let them fight. Like, it's gonna make them, like, pissed off. Yeah, Aiden's a weird Canadian. But we love him as he is. Yeah, dude, Kurt Warner got a start in the CAL. The CFL. Canadian Football League? I think it's the CAL. But yeah. Honestly, if you want a good opinion on, like, American football versus rugby, I think Henry Cavill does a very good job explaining, like, why he likes both sports, considering he's from the UK. Also, I really like Henry Cavill in general. Like, I like him as a person overall. He's like a gamer nerd, too, that's like a, you know, quote-unquote, a hottie actor. Speaking of, you know, what do you call it? The Witcher that we were talking about last night. A gamer nerd, but yeah, I mean, he's, like, again, objectively attractive. Yeah. The rugby team at the college I went to had a pretty good, like, student following, even though they weren't the best. But just mainly because the guys in the team were really cool. So, I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's kind of what I'm getting at. It's like, it's just objective. Like, he's kind of like standard when it comes to the attractive scale, I would say. Weird science check. Well, have you guys heard of how he, what happened, like, how he, so he's also Superman, right, in the DC universe? Well, not anymore, but he was in Zack Snyder's DC Superman. But, I digress. So, did you guys hear what happened when he got the call that he got the role for Superman? Like, he almost actually didn't get the role. You want to know why? I assume some people know this, so if you do, feel free to say, but I can drop bombs if people care. So, yep, he was playing WoW. He's in the middle of a WoW raid. And he almost didn't answer his phone when Zack Snyder called him personally to say that he got the role of Superman. Yeah. Thank you guys for filling in the answers. And the reason he auditioned to be Geralt of Rivia is because he played the Witcher games. And then read the books. So he played the video games first, and then read the books. Yeah, that's why I like him so much. Like, I don't care if you don't like him or his looks, but like, he was the I loved The Witcher, dude. I eagerly await season 2. What a Chad, though. And it feels good because it feels like he's like normalizing the fact that it's okay for like hot dudes to like video games, or like just be like, you know, be a gamer guy in general, I guess, which that term kind of offends me a little bit on its own, but you know, hey. No, he is a really good guy. That, from what I've, like, when I've heard him, like, talk on topics and stuff like that, which, again, isn't too much. He's pretty, like, well-rounded on stuff and whatnot, so that's why I like him. A little bit more than your average, you know, Hollywood, whatever. Oh my god, Fate. Your average Hollywood hunk. Alright, finally a good Shakeless. This is the exact, like, setup that I want for Shakeless. Except that I don't want waves. Perfect. Hot gamers rise. You'd be disappointed because he's way out of your league. Runs in the fam. Sancho, as my father, I approve of that statement. With you as my father, I approve of that statement. Yeah. Be just... Yeah, you're right, Doc. Like, That's what I tell people though, is like the first, like if you're thinking about getting into the Witcher, like watching the Witcher series, like just know the first few episodes are a little rough around the edges, I thought, but like it goes so well into the rest of it, just bellissimo. Which is probably Hammer will probably roast me. We're all hotties here. We all know it. I mean, you're in the stream of a guy whose handle is named Foxy. Like, obviously, we're all, like, absolute, like, you know, straight 10 out of 10s out of, I don't know, some genetic engineering, whatever. I'm losing my train of thought here, guys. My creativity is lacking. Yeah, and I think that's what made it better for me, is that, like, it's got, like, I liked the Pulp Fiction aspect of, like, telling you different points of, like, you know, story, or, like, different stories at different points in time, and, like, having it all, like, come together, and you just kind of get, like, mind-fucked. Yeah, obviously, I'm a foxy lady, of course. Of course. Despite my giant beard, kind of slightly maybe deep voice, and, you know, other things. A debutante. Actually, I know that word, Kiko, but like the actual meaning of it eludes me. Like the specific meaning. Where's GT when you need him? Give us a strict definition. Southern fancy lady. There we go. Okay. I like that. Hendrix Foxy parody song. I like it. I'm down with some Hendrix. It's funny, as I told Hummer how, like, I now have, like, a consistent way to get high wing on Avion, and now here I am not getting that. Also, this is really far down the tail, but at least I didn't fall off, I guess. That's the big thing. Don't hit the... Come on. Still a time save. Did I fish Pokemon? No. I actually stopped Pokemon because everything kept dying. The stupid, like, critical hits and whatnot. So I just got pissed off at it and said I'd come back to it. I forgot what I switched to after that. Yeah, Randomizer Nuzlocke was not a good idea for that game. Definitely one or the other. Randomizer probably would have been fine, but, you know. I'm more and more thinking that it's timing based, which makes sense with it coincides with other stuff that I've been, you know, doing. Lately. Or at least like the Phaedra as well as Avion and other things. So also Phalanx, I would think too. Yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna remake my Phaedra video. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I should really do it soon. Because for 30 FPS, I can, like, if you mirror exactly what I do, which it's not that hard, really. Like, you can get a shakeless. For sure. For some reason, people like to think that they have to, like, you have to jump up with Phaedra's leg to get onto the, like, the midsection, but you really don't. You can just stand there on, like the foot portion, I guess, of Phaedra, like on the calf, I guess. But for Avion, the tell I had hasn't been as consistent anymore. I kind of lost that after taking a break over the weekend, but it'll come back. I'll get it again. I know what I'm looking for, so that's the important thing. Oh, that's too far. Just falling off of that brick or stone, whatever you want to call it. Boulder. Okay. Skibidi-doo. It was a little low on the head. That's a great song, by the way. What? Why did I land there? I was facing the... Alright, whatever. That's okay. Oh, thank you, Kiko. It's very wonderful of you. Ba 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 baran. I'm gonna have to listen to that now when I'm done streaming. All right. Second time we made it to Hydras tonight. So I'm trying to think of the drumming that you're talking about. Are you talking about like when you land and hear like the thum kind of drum, or like something else? Because I guess I haven't noticed it. Like I haven't thought about it in a long time. Done with my apple. So you can resume looking at my beard if you like. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Just like it goes over my head. Yo, Tech, dude, how you doing, man? It's been so long. How are you? Hopefully you're well. You're alive. Hey, that's yeah, that's the way to be, my guy. I'm doing all right, doing well. Been pretty lazy lately. Yes, Aiden. That's so all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, Twitch started issuing DMCA strikes against people with copyrighted music and clips from like even ones that have been like 5+ years ago. So I think Admiral Baru got 2 just because I think he had like 5-second clips where they had copyrighted music in it, and he got 2 strikes out of 3. And so his options from Twitch were like either you delete your entire clip collection and completely disable clips, or we're gonna like get rid of you or something like that. Was like basically the action that they took. It was pretty fucked up, honestly. Like, especially considering how long they how much content is there. So pretty fucking bullshit. Luckily, with as many song request streams that I have done, I haven't seen anything as far as I know. But this is my perfect setup right here. This is what I like to see. Okay. And count. Alright. Yeah. And I think it's just probably that, like, they got hit with something, but, I mean, it's pretty bullshit. So, yeah, song requests are basically no more for, Twitch. I think Comer was saying that, like, some people, yeah, and, like, that's the problem, is, like, how, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so rough for so many people that are content creators like that, right? Yeah, I feel like I definitely fucked up my splits somewhere when I edited them. But yeah, like, I mean, I get if they're told to not let it fly, but just cracking down like that, just like with no warning on people that like are huge revenue generators for Twitch is just, it's the absolute worst way to go about it. But I think Hammer was saying that there's, excuse me, there's like like people, instead of doing like song requests, are just playing classical music on their streams because, you know, can't copyright that shit. So I have never once been on D Live besides what Aiden has shown me or like told me. I've never seen it. I've never looked at it. I didn't even know it existed until like a week or two ago when Aiden brought it up. Because I like, yeah, the only streaming services I know about are Mixer, and the only other ones that are at least like relevant are Mixer and Facebook streaming, which I really only heard about Facebook stream. I only found out that was a thing through some like Super Mario streamer, like apparently moved to Facebook like streaming because like Twitch got pissy about the fact that he was doing both or something like that, and he was just like, well, Facebook gave me a lot more money to go there, so I'm going there. But hey, Echo, how's it going? Yeah, same, Tech. that's kind of where I'm at. And yeah, Tech, do you prefer a neck or Tech? Because I feel like I just usually go with the first, like, you know, little God, my eye. Identifying like bit in a thing, but yo, what's up, robots? Unless it's like longer, so that's a bad example. But huge nap, same, dude. I slept for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours today. I'm probably not gonna go to bed until like 1 or 2 in the morning. Tech is Gucci, cool. I mean, I do boo-boo all the time. That's what's up. Yeah, welcome, robots. Yeah. Naps are great, but the only problem is that, like, it turns into me not being able to sleep at night, which turns into me needing a nap in the middle of the day to, like, stream and stuff. So there's a lot of just weirdness with taking naps and how I feel about them, despite my strong love and support of them. Come on, come on, come on. Turn left. Oh, thank God. Sometimes Aggro just really doesn't want to go down this little pilot-like way, and I don't know what to do with her sometimes when she doesn't do it. Oh, no, that's the worst. I've been doing that more lately, which is disappointing with like some of my naps. And I think I freak out my dog with it because I'm just like resting real quick for a few minutes while I like, because working from home and sitting at a computer all day and then also sitting at computers more to like relax, not a good combo for being, you know, I won't say productive, but like sane sometimes. How do I have the input? Yes, I'll explain that in a moment. Sancho was asking the same thing earlier. Time loss. But thankfully not a big one. What did I just hit? Oh, okay. There we go. I hit 4 on accident. But there's this website called gamepadviewer.com, and you can just like you basically get a browser code to a specific a browser code to like a specific like it's pretty generic, I would say, but basically I just plug my PS4 controller into my PC, and it recognizes it, and then, like, it sends it. I don't know. That's how it works, basically. I just plug it into the PC, and then the browser source, like, recognizes it and is able to, like, take my inputs. So, alright. Bassaran. 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 What's up? Yeah, I understand that, robots. It's certainly a hard thing to commit to games. This one, it certainly takes a lot of commitment. But you're a Last of Us runner? Oh yeah. I was talking about that earlier. Like I really do want to play The Last of Us, but I'm not like but yeah, because I did watch another streamer in our speedrun community was playing it casually for the first time recently, and I was like, yeah, Last of Us 2. Like, I'm very scared based off of the reviews that it got, but I've just heard bad things, and I haven't actually seen anything. So, yeah. Yeah, finding the time to stream is always a tough thing to do, but I like the continuation, Kiko. I like the continuation. I mean, that was kind of obvious from the first game, wasn't it? Like, there wasn't a secret, like... I was like, who gives a shit, dude? Like, fuck off, man. It was like a 96? Okay, that's kind of what I expected. It was just that it was going to be... She's gay, I never would have known! Yeah, people just really choose to ignore, like, obvious, like... Not even, like, yeah, completely obvious, like, storytelling, it seems. People will get mad over any dumb shit nowadays, that's for sure. Alright, I gotta focus here, guys. No, 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 no! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Woohoo! Save that. Alright. Almost lost it, though. Damn it. I had a plan and it just said no. And it gave me it back. What the hell are you doing, game? No. Yes. Yeah. Damn it, Echo. Like, I just got remembered of part 3 JoJo when he's like, no, yes. Yeah, I mean, it's a... Yeah. They don't update them all. Yeah, you're right, robots. Yeah, they do a great job when they do remakes, so I'm very happy to see that they're doing Demon's Souls remake, because that certainly needed a touch-up more than the Bloodborne rumors that were going around. But, but yeah, I mean, streaming tech is, like, very much... I don't know, that's what I see with, like, a lot of people, is that, like, they're just like, yeah, I'll just stream a little bit, it'll be fine, it'll be fun, and then, like, your first few streams, you're just like, there's nobody there, it's just you playing a video game on your own with, like, a camera on your face, so, like, it's awkward, and, like, you don't know how to talk, and then how do you find people that stick around, and blah, 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 and, like, what sort of community you want to build, and, like, there's so many, like, open-ended questions that, like, just take a lot out of you to, like, figure out, and you just gotta be consistent at it, and it's so hard when you have other shit going on in your life and you want to be, like, a sociable person. That's my biggest thing, is that, like, my friends are, like, expect me to hang out with them and play games with them and do other stuff, but it's like, well, I want to stream sometimes, and I stream more nights a week now. Not more nights a week, but like more consistently than I play games with them, but I also don't play all the same games they do, so it's like a weird dichotomy. So, and I don't expect them to be in my streams or anything like that because they're doing their own crap, so yeah. But one thing I really hope they change for Demon Souls is kind of like item drops and some of like the world stuff, because like world tendency, while a cool idea, like please no. What are the the hawks? They're just kind of like add some flavor. Into the world. You can grab onto them and ride around. Yeah, reworking. I guess a rework for a lot of stuff would be good, but yeah. It's supposed to kind of tempt you into grabbing them, because there's a trophy in the game for like grabbing all the animals in the game, which there are 4 different kinds, so. Yeah. You can grab the hawks. And there are doves by Mono's body that you can grab. And then there are fish in the lake, in Kuromori's lake. And then there's turtles, like there's like desert turtles a couple places on the map. Which, those are the hardest things to find. Like, I had no idea there were turtles in this damn game, but, you know, cool little addition. And there are some places on the map where it's very easy to grab birds at, too, so. Rockin' and a rollin', rockin' and a reelin', best friend. Yeah, there's turtles. Remind me and I'll show them at the end of stream. There's also bats, but you can't grab the bats. Those are just like a purely like for the view. Kafrakun, thank you very much for the follow and welcome. Hope you're enjoying these bad memes. God, it always freaks me out. When I see, like, because you have to just go so far into George's arena that, like, ooh, that's a good arrow. Bebe Rexa? Bebrexa? Ooh, that was not a good arrow, actually. Thank you very much for the follow. Sorry if I can't read that very well. Okay, no jump stab. Okay, we're good. Oh, come on, Wander. How did you roll down that? Flat, like, slightly... not vertical surfaces, but, like, angled surfaces sometimes in this game are very weird. Alright, not gonna worry about that. Just gonna 2 full stabs and done. Yes, I am the current world record holder. I need to, I have, what do you call it? I have a world record command, but I've gotten a few new PBs recently, so I haven't updated the links correctly. Yeah. Lina Daddy, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the memes. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tech. Yeah, I wish like Dirge would have gone a little bit more to the left on the wall from where it was facing to make it a little bit more clean, but that's okay. What record do I have? I have the 80% record, brah. That's why it's 80% speedrun world record improvement. Yeah, I got a new PB as of Friday that is on YouTube now. It's a little bit of a disappointing PB, not gonna lie. Got didn't do so hot on a couple Colossi, but kind of recovered it well enough to finally break, like, kind of a milestone in the time. But, you know, that's okay. This one is a little bit of a meme, if I can get it correctly, but I've been doing alright with it lately. So we're kind of we're in the end game now, to say the least. Yeah, dude, I've had it since like February, March time frame. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I've been slowly whittling it down, little by little. Sean is coming up on me hot, but like I really only play this game on stream anymore, so yeah. Like, I really don't practice anymore except for like little short 5 to 10 minute bouts where Sean is still like running anything and everything related to categories in this game, so he's much more well practiced than me, and he basically deserves all the practice that he's been he deserves all the time he's been getting because he's been putting in so much hard work into the game. So like, I'm just burnt out in comparison since I've been running it since it came out, basically. So yeah, that's basically, like, I figure like if I can get a sub 1 hour in-game time, I'll be very happy to kind of lay this game down for a little while. Like, I'll still run it here and there and like have fun with it and, you know, do stuff, but at the end of the day, like, I can rest easy knowing I did you know, like what do you call it? I did my due diligence with grinding the time and whatnot. That's how it kind of felt when I got the boss rush world record however many months ago, back in August of last year. It was like I worked my ass off to get that record, and then Sean just came up and was like, "Hey, by the way, I destroy this game all the time. How does that make you feel?" Woo! Okay, that's good. Like, that is such a spooky skip, man. Like, there's so many little things that can go wrong right there. And if you miss it, it's 20 seconds gone. Oh, nice. Good stick placement. Alright, that was good. That was okay. I got memed a lot more in my previous run. And I got a good spot, too, which is nice. Yeah, there we go. Good. Yeah, it's nice how small we are so we can, like, be, like, very hands-on and, like, sort of thing. Yeah, there's been a good resurgence lately because of so back in March, the game was free on PS Plus, so a lot of not a lot of new runners, but a lot of, like, people checking out the game and, like, you know, coming around. It's nice, too, because we've actually, for the Team Ico games in general, so, Eco, or, you know, Team Eco, sorry, anybody gets pissed off about that, but, so for Eco, Shadow of the Colossus, and The Last Guardian, we've actually had a lot of people, like at least 2 or 3 new people trying out the runs for each. So it's been a fun time to see everybody else. PB of 8 hours, holla! Yeah, dude. Oh yes, I actually in hype of the rumors that there was going to be a Blue Point remake. I think. My first assumption was that it was going to be Eco, and then as it got more into it, it was kind of confirmed, like, you know, people were thinking Bloodborne remaster or Demon Souls remake. And I personally was leading towards Demon Souls remake would be better, and so I thought I was going to play it on stream, but then I started playing it to kind of, like, test it out and made sure it worked okay on my PS3, and I just ended up beating it again, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to play it on my own time, so I might come back to it, but we'll see. on stream. Yeah, I agree, Bane. It could use a remaster, which doesn't need the Blue Point touch, right? It just needs to be like cleaned up a little bit, made so it can run on 60 FPS, and then shipped off and shipped out for PS5 and PC. So, you know, that's kind of the long short of it. But yeah, I'm very excited for Demon's Souls Remake. And so I've got some things that I'd like to see with updates. We were kind of chatting about that earlier, but I think the main one really for me is the I did say World Tendency earlier, which isn't a big one. I would say more it's probably... Actually, lost my train of thought now. I had one that was really good. But, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, they could. It's just that old of a game, I guess. Like, it's not that old, but it's just like, I don't know, it's... From people, you know, the people that could patch it and stuff are working on other things. It doesn't, you know, it might come out. They might do that for the PS5. That might just be what they'll do. It's just like, here's a patch. It also runs on PS5. Great. But, you know, I'm not very familiar with like game development, so I can't talk on that subject. Make a podcast. Hey, I'm down for a podcast, dude. But what was I gonna say? See, the thing is, it's like, Bloodborne 2 sounds like a great concept to me, but at the end of the day, like, I don't think it's kind of like touching a math. It's like trying to add on to something, you know what I mean? Like, some people really feel like they really went wrong with, like, you know, having more than one Dark Souls, right? Because it just opens up so many things, I guess. So it would be good, and there's a lot they could work off of, but it would really need like they would need to work on it and make it good. And with them doing Elden Ring, you know, like, I'd rather them focus on one big project at a time rather than trying to juggle multiple things. Because FromSoft does a good job of making great games. They just need to, you know, that's kind of what happened with Bloodborne and Dark Souls 2, is that they basically pulled Miyazaki off of Dark Souls 2 and then made Bloodborne, and while Bloodborne was amazing, Dark Souls 2 was like, you know, a very hit or miss for many people. Yeah. Now, I will say, I replayed Sekiro again today. Well, I'll comment on this after I beat Pelagia. I've got to focus here, because I actually lost a shit ton of time on Friday to this. So we're going to go the slow way. Hey, that's fine. Destroy him. Yeah, so with Sekiro, once all this sound ends, the true ending, which I had no idea it it really even existed until like less than a week ago when I started another playthrough, was that you can, like, basically you try to return the Divine Dragon Spirit to the West, aka China, and so and it just ends with Wolf and the Divine Child like heading off to the West. Like, that is pure sequel material right there. Like, they left that so open ended that like they can do whatever the hell they want with it. But yeah, but with like Bloodborne 2, but like Bloodborne, it's so like I feel like it's not neat and tidy for sure, but it's certainly not like, you know, like where do you go from the hunter turns into, you know, a great one and now the dream is over, because like that's the whole point of it. You're in the hunter's dream, right? And like so now you've killed the dream and become the next great one. Like how do you are you gonna make another dream? Is the old hunter that you are, is your hunter now like the penultimate boss? Like, you know, like you're getting into like Dark Souls 1 and 2 and 3 kinds of things where like, you know, ages pass sort of deal. So that's kind of what I think. Yeah, there are certainly some things in where 60 FPS is like, I have some conspiracies, but I don't know how to quite prove them yet. Like, I actually think that 60 FPS's stab meter charges faster. That's one theory of mine. And then I also that's like the biggest one that I've noticed from having a 60 FPS, you know, having played on 60 FPS before. But yeah, that's the. So you're saying you love Phalanx's helmet? I think Phalanx is like the best boss in the game, but a lot of people think that Phalanx is kind of like a default answer for a lot of people. And there's like I have my reasons for why I think Phalanx is the best, but you know, there's also good reasons as to why it isn't the best. So, you know, you can go either way. I don't really care about arguing about it anymore. Like, I'll meme about it and people will tell me he's bad, and I'm like, I don't care, Dirge sucks, but, you know, kind of how it goes. Okay. Thread the needle, thread the needle, thread the needle. I went too early. Yep. Went too early, so I don't get my time save here. Come on. There we go. Wander. Like this part. Like literally careening down this giant dragon's back. Like, are you kidding me? Like, how epic is that? It's gonna be close. Nope, Wander. I lost so much time there just because he was stumbling. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so now's the hard part. I've really been messing up Zenobia's super jump lately, like a lot. Come on, let's go. That's just kind of the annoying bits, like... Could have been so much better. Like, just if I had not stumbled there. Man, that's okay though. Yeah, these splits are funny right now, but not too funny. Actually, no, I think this adds up, maybe. I don't know. I'm super confused. I don't like it when my time just all of a sudden, like, skyrocket, because that makes me feel like I'm not being consistent. Hitboxes are hard, yeah. basically. And I've been missing the... I'm not going to call it hitbox. I've been missing the spot that I want to get as of late. By quite a bit. Like, really worried right now. I'm, like, pretty nervous, but, like, more worried about the super jump, because I have to go for it. I have to. Yo, what up, Coop? Yeah, don't think about it, but think about it, but don't. Freaked out there. Blasting his face like Team Rocket. Oh man, I miss Pokemon now. Like, I feel like there's a lot of old TV shows that I really want to watch, but I kind of don't at the same time, because I'd rather just, like, have my nostalgia and not worry about, like, stuff. And it feels weird being, you know, almost 27 and watching, like, Pokemon and... Well, I wouldn't rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh!, but maybe one day. I don't know. But stuff like it, I guess. Yo, dude, that's pretty awesome. Congrats, dude. So, yeah, sorry I forgot to ask about that, but yeah. But hey, that's, like, top 10 is great. That was awkward with Wander, but hey, that's a good transition. Yeah. Yeah. I do need to watch other shows, though. I just recently started watching Community more, like, I don't say religiously, but, like, I've seen a lot of Community, but I've just, for some reason, never just, like, taken the time to watch it. Like, Dan Harmon is an amazing writer. Despite all the memes, there's a reason Rick and Morty is as good as it is. Whew. Yeah. Let's just relax. take it. Where are you going, Cilicia? Come on. Or Synovia, come on. Don't know how I didn't get the AI manip there, but... Come on. There we go, Wander. Let's go. Yeah, there's a ton. Some time is off here. I don't know what it is, but it is. I can say 45 seconds on Argus? Yeah, that's wrong. I must have input that time. How can I say 45 seconds on Argus? I guess I got a 112 technically on my PB, but that's really weird. That's a true gold for sure. Let's go Argus. Did I reset on Arcus yesterday? Or Friday? I can't remember. Thank you, Aiden. Can't ignore you guys, but I'm gonna focus a little bit more. Did a run of FFX. Yeah, no, I've done several runs of Final Fantasy X now. I haven't done any in a long time, several months, but yeah, I'm pretty proud of my PC 90% time. I wanted to do more of them, but I don't have the time at the end of the day to do them consistently. But I could have... My goal was to get a sub 920, but I mean, a 936 is pretty good. I think that's my best, my current PB. Like, I want to be a top runner in that game, but I think I'm a barrier to myself in that one. So, more breathing. Six. I have never done that before. If you can check out the... if you can see the reaction on my face. I was about to be very upset by that. Oh yeah, dude, Duck Game was super fun. I really enjoyed Duck Game. I haven't played it in forever. I wanted to get it on PC so I could get like an auto splitter for it and get a little bit more into it. But it was only on Epic Games Store at the time, and I am steadfast against Epic Games Store. I do not like what they have to bring to the table. So, which is funny because some of the reasons I don't want to use it are like directly contradictory to like what I do with other games, because like it's owned by Tencent. So that's one reason, but yep, reset. Okay. It's fine. It's okay. That's fine. We're okay. It's alright. Yep. We're good. Big time loss here, but that's fine. I don't care. We're going to PB. That leg section is so ass, dude. Come on, Wander, dude, stab. Okay, so the RTA time loss there is not as much as the IGT, but yeah, that's sub 1's dead now. Unless I like pull some other crap out of my butt again for Malice, but I had a damn good Malice and a damn good Dorman. It's kind of sad that it died like that. I mean, honestly, the rest of the run, with how, like, my Barba quad was really killed it. I had a gold on, I had a gold on Valis. No, sub 1's dead. It needs to be, like, 123, like, on the dot. And I lost a minute there, so... Argus is one that's a bad death, because, like, it just takes... Yeah, it's a matter of time, but... Yeah. We'll keep driving it down. It's fine. Kind of takes the pressure off, though. I mean, I can also save time here because I messed up the stop on Malice. So... I can save like 5 more seconds. Yeah, I've got to check out my Argus gold though, because like that is certainly something funny there. I don't think that's representative of of like a true gold for me, because like basically by the time that I've had, I need to see like the when the timer started going down. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that. You could probably also test it to see when the timer stops in the IL if you jump off the edge, like when the death animation starts. I also didn't get a stop on the Malice run-up, now that I remember. Somehow. Or a slowdown. Which is kind of big. Round 2. Yeah, I don't know if it would work or not, but we could test it. There we go. Go in the hole. That's a time save. Ooh woo time. I wouldn't say that it's ooh woo. More like ooh cry. Yeah, it was okay. Not getting a stop there is huge, but it's. I think Sean and I have gotten it once each, and I have no idea how to replicate it. So. Ripping corn horse. Yes, the big cry, chat. The big cry. Ready to get out your handkerchiefs. Get out your kerchiefs. Whew. Okay. Man, screw that horse. I literally said, so I did an ESA run, and in it I was like, yeah, like people will get really sad their first time playing this, but as a speedrunner, like that cutscene sometimes is very cathartic. And people were like, what? What do you mean cathartic? Hate that wall, by the way. You're not as jaded as me. I've been jaded for years. Here we go. No trip. That was scary. I almost fucked that up hard. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Come on, what the fuck, Wander? There we go. Oh. We're getting close. We're getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. Getting very close, chat. Very close. I am looking so hard right now. Yeah, this is not it. It could have been. It's so hot right now. Stop. Iman, why are you and your cronies run so slow, dude? Vape Nation chat. Vape Nation. Yeah, it's better if you just stand there. The more you move, the more they attack you if you're closer to them. Come on, baby. Let's go. Daddy needs a new PB, which I basically got, but... Come on, Wander. Come on! It seemed fast until the last, like, 2 seconds. This is so close. This is gonna be like a 10110. Or a 1010. This is what it's gonna be. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be back. I need to grab myself a beverage. Good run minus Argus. Like, Argus, dude. Argus. Arch nemesis. Alright, but yeah, I need a beverage. I need a beverage. Beverage. Oh, thank you, Kiko. That's very wonderful, dude. You don't need to do that. Oh, it's over in the kitchen still. Alright, I'll be right back. Thank you so much, man. Oh man. Hazard pay, it's all good. Hey, dude, again, I do appreciate it so much. Aggro is the most durable. Yeah. Just make everything out of aggro, and we won't have to worry about anything else. Aggro lives. Arg ass. Woo. God. Oh man, chat. Whew. Spooky. Keep this here. Over for viewing reasons. Obamacron? What the hell is that? Oh damn, that's good. Smooth. Woo. Did stream die, like, earlier? Just randomly? Did chat... It might be. Whew. Well, that's a good way to end stream. I wanted to only go for a few hours today, so stream has been good. Okay, because Twitch like sent me a thing. It's like, your stream report is ready, an hour and 38 minutes long, and I was like, I stream. It says 3 hours here. Like, but sure. Yeah, I think it's going to be around a minute, like an hour, 10 seconds. At worst, an hour 20 something seconds, because there's been about 6 seconds of variance with like every PB I've gotten so far. Like, it's been whatever the PB is minus 6 seconds. And, you know, then taking the IGT, like, differences. So, and, Sugar Hall, thank you very much for the 58, 59. No, definitely not. Yeah. I've got the IGT down pretty, pretty quickly. Fun fact, Inception got a 58, 59 today. 58 minute, 59 seconds. In any percent easy. Like, he had a damn clean run. Very, very good. So, honestly, taking Pelagia slow there kind of cost me. Could have gotten 10 more seconds, but yeah, easy's back. All it took was Sean running it like 2 times. Oh, man. I'm at 369 followers right now. Sorry, guys. Nobody unfollow, nobody add more followers. We're at the perfect amount. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing, is like, I could have... I think the biggest thing with Pelagia there is I didn't... I'm about to unfollow. I mean, it's your own problem, Bane. You can be a meaty or a sweetie. Pick your pick. Take your pick. But no. Insert wacky joke here, yeah. But yeah, the Argus death sort of throws a wrench into this, because like the IGT is going to take less of a hit than the in-game time. My angle or my devil? What? Oh. Good joke, Bane. Took me a second to get it, but I like it. I like it. It gives me the happy, sad cry. Send her off to the glue factory. I'm such a terrible person. Oh my god. I'm a terrible person. You know they're just gonna eat this deer for food. I mean, that's what everybody's thinking. It's not like a, you know, whatever. Mono's gonna take them like lambs to the slaughter. I just saw the foggers thing, Bane. Here we go, chat. That's farming 101. Yes. Make it believe that it's safe. Food for all. You like venison, chat? Yeah, deer's fine. I've had very little of it. And the remorse makes it taste sweeter. Perfect answer. I love the transition, though, to the beginning of the game. Like, the nightfall. Ugh. Beautiful. Alright, guys. I'm, like, freaking out right now. Like, I know I didn't get the sub 1, but, like, my body's just like, how close did I get to where I have to, like, groan? My favorite. Here we go. Fuck! No, come on! Oh, it's so much worse. That's so much worse. Oh my god. That's so much worse than anything could have ever been. Oh, like every second that gets closer to that just hour mark. Oh god. Oh. 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 No. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright. Gotta be happy with it. Just stop the recording now.